always, you're boring at that.
And I am your twins.
Don't you love Twins Reaction?
If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, or click on the notification bell so that you'll get update for our new videos.
Thank you for always supporting us channel.
Yes, and also especially for our subscribers and viewers who are always there and who always gives us suggested videos for us to react.
And this video reaction is all about
Moscow Vacational Travel Guide by Expedia.
Yes.
This time we are making a reaction to one of the most requested video. So this video is all about the most richest and largest city of Russia, also known as Moscow.
yes. Now let's get started to watch the video.
Yes.
Moscow, Russia.
That's right.
Moscow is situated in western Russia, close to the country's border with the Ukraine, Belarus, and Estonia.
Wow.
Lying on the Moskva River, it is the country's capital and its largest and richest city.
That's right.
Wow.
Country's capital.
First time to see, to hear this. Very much invisible.
Moscow holds a special place in the world's imagination. Opulent, spectacular, and grandiose, Moscow has been at the epicenter of some of the history's most pivotal moments.
Wow.
The infrastructures.
It echoes with stories of triumph, tragedy, and innovation. Stories of legendary tsars and literary greats, political revolutions, and the international space race
Wow.
that changed the world forever.
You see that? Very beautiful, right?
Today, Moscow continues to fascinate. Thoroughly modern, and with a European air, it has a population of more than 11 million people, the world's
Wow.
highest concentration of billionaires,
Very large.
and an attitude befitting one of the world's great cities.
Very interested, right?
There is no better place to hear the whispered tales of Moscow's past than in Red Square, Moscow's very heart.
Square.
Admire St. Basil's Cathedral, a building so magnificent that according to legend, Ivan the Terrible had the architect's
Looks
eyes
like the
removed,
movie,
so
right?
he could never again build anything so beautiful.
What a story.
The Kremlin is another Moscow icon, and it has been home to the city's ruling elite for 1,000 years.
It's a very
These
beautiful
are the
place.
Yeah, I
Cathedral
like
of
the
Archangels,
buildings.
the Cathedral of Annunciation, and Ivan the Great's bell tower, all within these red walls.
Wow.
Fascinating tourist spots.
Fantastic.
Many of Moscow's most famous stories have been forged in the fires of war. Pass through the gates into Alexander Garden. The
Wow.
park pays
Alexander
tribute to
Garden.
Moscow's unbreakable spirit
Oh,
and is
beautiful
home
fountain.
to the tomb of the unknown soldier.
This is really cool to see.
Nearby
Yes.
Victory Park is another powerful
Wow.
tribute
Wow.
to those who fell defending the city, including the millions of Soviet soldiers who died in the Second World War.
Yes, amazing.
Yes.
We have it.
As the Cold War between the US and Russia intensified, a different battle began, the race for supremacy of the heavens. Again, Moscow was right at the epicenter. Visit the monument to the conquerors of space, a towering memorial that celebrates the aerospace triumphs of the
Wow.
Soviet people.
Yes.
Learn more about the space race and the epic contest between the world's superpowers at the Memorial Museum of Cosmonauts.
You heard that? Superpowers. Very nice.
I think they're the first person on
Immerse
outer
yourself
space.
in one of the Moscow's proudest stories, that of Yuri Gagarin, who shocked the rest of the world and became a national hero when he became the first ever man in space.
Yeah,
Wow.
first man in space. It's very amazing.
Yes.
Very educational video.
In Moscow, artists and literary greats are honored as heroes just as much as adventurers.
Oh, beautiful paintings.
Visit the Pushkin Museum of Fine Arts to see some classic works by Russian and European masters.
Wow.
Watch a performance of the Bolshoi, one of the oldest and most renowned theaters in the world.
Can you imagine how much it costs?
Look
At
at
the
that.
lights, yes.
Walk
Very
the same
elegant,
streets
right?
as some of the world's greatest writers, including Tolstoy, Dostoevsky,
I really
and
like the
Chekhov.
buildings, right?
There's such a
Look at
proud
that.
literary tradition in the city that many of its beautiful parks are named after influential poets and authors.
Wow. Very nice.
Yes.
Relax beside the fountain in Pushkin Square, or stroll along the boulevards in Gorky Park,
Very refreshing.
Moscow's famous Central Park.
That's your Central Park.
Take a haunting tour through the fallen Monument Park. When the
Wow.
Soviet Union collapsed, many of the city's most evocative monuments were pulled from their pedestals and dumped in this statue graveyard.
Very refreshing, right? Look at that, the surroundings.
They're full of history.
Yes.
More
Cultures.
recently, modern sculptures and public artworks have been added, making it a fascinating place to explore.
Wow.
Yeah, indeed.
But perhaps
Fascinating
the
place.
best way to understand how the old and new coexist in Moscow is with the trip underground.
It's very nice to vacation.
I think that's Moscow Metro.
Yes.
Take
Very
a ride
nice
in the
to
Look at
Moscow
the
Metro.
architecture.
More like an art and history museum than one of the most efficient
More
public
like a
transport
museum,
systems
not
in Europe.
just a metro.
With opulent marble walls, grandiose chandeliers, and heroic artworks, each of the early stations has its own story to tell
Wow.
of Russia's culture, heroism,
Very
and technology.
fabulous, right?
Yes. When you look at it, it's not like
Moscow
look like a
has
metro.
long had a proud cafe culture, and the city's coffee houses
Yes,
and
it's
restaurants remain a place
Very
where
elegant.
Muscovites come together to share their own stories over rich traditional foods.
Wow. So yummy the food, right?
As your time in the city draws to a close, you'll come to realize Moscow is one of the world's great stories, from epic, sweeping sagas that changed the world to smaller
look at that.
tales of loss,
That's right.
luck, and happiness. But there's always room for more. So come and create your own Moscow story.
Wow.
Beautiful
Even the
even
nights.
at the night, yes.
Wow, very impressive. Wow, look at that.
Yes.
Wow. Very beautiful. Wow, so that's it?
That's it.
Wow, first time to watch this kind of video. Very beautiful, fabulous, fantastic. Look at their buildings,
Yeah.
infrastructure, everything was very fantastic.
That's right. So this is one of the places where people would like to visit, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so the city is beyond beautiful. So Moscow is really a dream vacation where you wanted to go.
Yes.
So I really like Moscow. Also, Moscow Metro. It doesn't look like a metro to me at
Yes.
first. It's at first glance you can tell that it is like a museum because of fabulous chandeliers, paintings. So it's really beautiful.
Very
so
beautiful.
other buildings as well, monuments, parks, temples. They are rich in cultures and architectures are amazing as you said a while ago.
Yes, very beautiful. And they even have a place wherein they give tributes, right? To soldiers who lost their lives during the World War II.
That's right. It's very sad for that, but
Yes.
as they give tributes
And
for
respect.
the soldiers,
Also-
yes, and respect,
yes.
so it's very amazing.
That's it, love trends. Hope you like a video reaction.
Yes, and please don't forget to leave your comments and suggestions below.
Hope to see you guys on next video. Take care and God bless.